And you'll follow my social media though. Yes. So hey you guys, today we're gonna be doing a lace closure, and right now I'm just parting so I can start my braiding method. Down the middle. Oh, you can't forget your lip gloss breaker. Lips be ashy, girl. Anyways, we just parting. Getting ready to braid all that up. All that crop I got, girl. Hair on hair, girl. No, I'm just joking. But I'm gonna grease it up so there's no hair in my face, no flyaways when we do this method, because you want to make sure our hair is completely up and in the braid, all slick back. And I just use a little bit of Murray's edge control, you know, get it right, get it back. And I start my cornrows like normal. If you don't know how to cornrow, then leave me a comment down below and I'll make a video doing that. Should I see how many people need that. But anyways, continuing on, I'm just braiding, select those edges back on that side too, braiding. I braid straight back, like straight down, and then kind of bring them all to the back. Like I'll braid one down, then connect them all into each other. So I braid one down, then I braid another one down, and bring that one that was hanging, bring it up into the braid and continue braiding down. Just so that they're all down. I don't have a pretty big head, so it's not necessary to braid like that. Yes, we're doing the bald cap method. And we're gonna mold that down with some gots to be. No, that's not gots to be. With some gorilla snot or gots to be if you have it. But like I said, you guys, this is a new method that I've seen floating around online everywhere, especially Instagram. So I just thought I'd check it out and try it out for myself. Just like the bald cap method, if you know how to do it, we're just gonna take our free spray, that's got to be glue free spray, and spray that all over to mold us down. Yes, honey, mold it. Like mold it, how your parents used to say back in the day. Like you got in trouble, you was embarrassed, you mold it. But no, we molding down like a statue, molding it how we want it to be. That's just the closure that I'm going to be using. That's just some hair that I personally sell hair, so if you're interested in that, follow me on Instagram, something like that, DM me and I'll get you the information on that. But yeah, I just bleached it. So now that part is dry, we're gonna cut. And this is what you should not do. Like literally, I messed up so bad right here, like, and you're gonna see why in a minute. But I advise you to sew all of that around the perimeter, like where your closure is gonna be. Sew all that down first before you get to cutting, and I'm gonna show you why in just a second. It's an epic fail, but I just sewed all the way around, like I said, where the closure would be. Boom, tied that off, knotted it a couple times. Boom, bow, pow. Cut that off. But right here, this is I should not have done this. Like, I'm so upset. This is like the biggest fail of my life. The cap was lifting, so I tried to put more gel there. I don't know, I keep saying got to be because that's what I would normally use, but Gorilla Snot works just as fine. I was trying to get it all nice and perfect and pretty too. You see it sliding back. It's sliding, girl. It's leaving, it's moving. It don't want to be here no more. That's what you don't want to happen though, because that defeats the purpose of having the ball cap if it's like sliding back to your hairline. So I just take a card and I kind of like smudge it down, smear it down as far as can be, as much as possible. And the card actually worked. It actually helped. So if you're ever in this predicament, use a card. Uber saved my life that day. Yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up with a scarf to get it set. I didn't really feel like using my blow dryer. It's too loud and time consuming, and I was just being lazy. But anyways, yeah, I've already stitched in all my hair in the back, and I stitched my closure on, but just not in the front. So I kind of like laid it a little bit over. You'll see when I flip it back how I like laid it down. But I'm just plucking my hairline to get it how I want it. I kind of over plucked a little bit, but that's okay because we're gonna camouflage that. But you see how I didn't stitch it all the way up to the front. I kind of left all that loose so I can glue all of that down. And right here I'm using Bold Hold. I got it from my local beauty supply. I wouldn't advise this. I would say get like a different kind of glue. I can't think of any. Maybe Bold Hold. I'm using Ghost Bond. I'm using Ghost Bond from my local beauty supply. So I would suggest you get Bold Hold. because it's way better, holds way better, so I've heard. I'll do a video on that soon, but here I am just layering it on. I already had a thin layer, but it wouldn't come out because the glue got dried up and got stuck. That's why I said I wouldn't use this again. I hate it, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna take something and smear it all out, because with this ghost bond, with any glue, you want to have like a thin layer, because if it's not a thin layer, when it dries, it won't dry evenly. So you'll have parts that are still white, which aren't dry, and then parts that are dry, and then by the time the other part's dry, the part that was previously dry is now all the way dry. So it makes a big mess. It's hard to handle. Yeah, I'm just smudging that out. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Any day now. But really, I'm just trying to get it as perfect as can be. I'm gonna wait for that to dry and do whatever that you need to do. Occupy your time. I guess I'm doing a little dance. Another lip gloss break, because you know, this gotta be popping. All the way back. I didn't sew any of that down. I just laid it on and kind of sewed the back down, because I put it so far up against my forehead, but it's fine. I'll show you at the end. It doesn't really move or anything. After I glued it down, it was stuck. It was good for the day. Emphasis on day. And that day. But yeah, I just curled this hair myself. Half the bundles I colored with the box dye, that's why it's not so bright, it's kind of brownish, and the other half I just bleached it with like a 30 volume developer for like 25 minutes, and it came out this long, and I love it. I'm really happy, really satisfied with it. It's really soft and silky. Right here I'm using my Babliss Pro that I got from Amazon. I'll link it down below in the bio. I'm just doing something to pass the time, girl. Passing the time. Okay, and then when I think that's dry enough, but you see those little spots that are white, they're not dry. But when I think majority of it is dry, I just go ahead and lay my lace down on top of it. What? Get it stuck, girl. Hold it for a couple seconds. You really don't want to mush it in. Now when I think it's sticking, it's not moving, I'm gonna just wrap it up with my scarf to give it a little bit of time to set. I think I had that on for like 30 minutes or so, something like that. Welcome back. And yes, final reveal looked like scalp. Girl, you can't tell me. If it wasn't for that line of demarcation, girl, from where I tweezed, girl, you couldn't tell me that ain't my scalp. That my scalp and my forehead didn't come like that. I think it did. I'm gonna say it did, girl. It is what it is. And now I'm just doing a little bit of customizing to my hair, because I tried to cut my bangs the night before, but it just wasn't working out for me. I had the worst time in life. Right here, I'm gonna show you a little trick of how I laid my closures down without a hot comb, because I lost mine for some reason. And I got it from Amazon. It was a plug-in one, but I lost it, and I'll put the link to that down below too. It was like 16 bucks, and I love it. I want to get another one. But here, I'm just playing with my baby hairs, seeing how I like them, if I like them, which I don't, but for video purposes. But see how I have that little hump at the top of my closure right there? I'm gonna show you how to get that kink out. I'm gonna knock it out. So we part, and take my curling iron and just rub it up against there like that. And then flip it into the bottom and like put my hair through it. See how that lays that flat? And then for that line that it left, I'm gonna just take my flat iron and get that kink on through. Get it on out of there. It's flat. Flat as day, just like new. Brand new. Smooth as a baby's bottom. No, I'm just joking, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna just continue to do that to the last section until it's all flat. And this is so easy. It literally takes like 5 seconds on that hair for it to lay down. And then I just do that. I don't know why I soothe it, but it helps. And now it's flat. Better than before. I should have done the same to the other side. I'm just curling, getting it how I like it, styling it for the day because my family's coming over, so I'm like really rushing through this whole video, this whole process. Take my free spray and set my bangs. Perfect. Girl, you see my phone, girl? You see my phone? Look at her. Bougetto, honey. Bougie ain't got about the same dang on time. No, but literally this is like the best phone in life. Like this phone is life. Need your phone to lay down in baby hairs, and I'm gonna do it like so. Maybe my free promo in, girl, you knew. And the sponsor system went down. But I'm just tweezing that baby hairs to my liking, getting them how I like. I don't like too long of baby hair, so I cut them really short so I can get that nice little swoop that I want, that I desire. I just think it looks more realistic when the baby hairs are short and not all the way down your forehead. So I ain't got much forehead left after this, so something I had to give. Perfect. Well, I guess not. And mind you guys, I'm using my phone as my mirror, so I'm really limited on how much I can see, you know, like running through this with you is like my first time really seeing all the flaws and everything, so bear with me, you guys. Hopefully you can get yours to look a little bit better than mine when it comes to the customization. Just doing the same thing to this side that I did to the other. And keep it going. All done. Baby hairs are laid. All I did was curl the other side off camera because I was having a lot of troubles. But this is the final product after some hours later. Let's say a family came over, so I couldn't get too many good of like views and poses for you guys. But here you go. Finished look, real scalp illusion, giving you real scalp vibes. It's coming out of my head. It's my hair. Paid for it, it's mine. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you like it. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate your view, and I'll see you next time. Peace.